Hey guys, it is Vera Sweeney, and I am going to try to record how I'm setting up my store. I think I have everything going right now because this is truly a learning process for me as well. I just signed up for a store and it was fairly easy. I just went to Google and I wrote open an eBay store, and it gave me this very first link. How do I open up an eBay store? And then when you go here, you click the bottom link right here, and it says if you meet all three of these requirements, you can open up your eBay store, which I already did it, obviously, but this is the first time I'm actually showing you my store name. So it's called Boutique So Chic, and I have 138 listings, but I wanted to show you, out of those 138 listings, I wanted to create some categories because that's really the whole point of the store. And I just started doing it. I just started popping them all in. Let me turn off Facebook because we'll be hearing that all day. And I said, let me just actually film what I'm doing because I think that somebody might need a walkthrough out there. And I figured out a pretty easy way to edit all the categories fairly quickly. I was doing it one at a time and it was just horrible. So when you first get into your store, you want to actually create categories. I just chose to make clothing women, clothing men, clothing children, games and toys, food and drink, and then odds and ends for right now. I mean, do I want to get more detailed than that later? We'll see. But for right now, I feel like this is enough for me. And then I went, let me just go back out and show you how to get here. So when you go to selling on your eBay store, how do I get back? Oh, selling. It should have showed what I'm selling. Active listings. Here we go. Active listings. So I was on page 2. So I already did this first page. So let's go to page 2. You want to select all. So you're going to select this little checkbox, and then you want to hit edit. And when you do that, it's going to pull up 25 listings at a time. And this is where you can go ahead and categorize. Oh, see, I should do a beauty category. So actually, while I'm with you guys, can I do it right here? So let's create a new category. I definitely need a beauty category. So I'm going to write beauty. Okay, perfect. So this is a beauty mask. Will it show up? No, let me refresh. Let's see if I refresh what will happen. I'm going to have to cancel, and I'm literally sitting by my front window right now because I figured it would have better light than me sitting in the dark. So, okay, edit selected. Let's try this one more time. Oh, so tired. It's like 10 o'clock, but I just got back from San Francisco, so when I got up, it was way earlier than I thought. Okay, so here's beauty. This is a puzzle, so obviously we're going to make it games. Another beauty. And the reason why I'm doing this is because my choice to open up a store was to make it easier for people to access like products while they're sort of like checking out my stuff. So like here, this bacon mug, right now I'm putting it at odds and ends, but I feel like I should maybe make a home category. I'm thinking about making a home category, but I'll do that maybe later. So I'm just piling down and I'm going one at a time. You can see how fast this is going. It really doesn't take that long. And if you're considering just opening up a store, odds are you have less than actually this is an adult. You have less than, 200, 300 listings. So, I mean, this might take you 20 minutes and you'll be fine. So, I mean, it's a little bit of work, but this is the whole point, right? We're trying to get organized. We're trying to make it easier for our people to come and shop. And I just thought this would be the best. So let me I'm just going to do 25 and then walk you through the rest of the store. You already saw one of the screens that I wanted to show you. but that's okay. Okay, so like this is for kids. Sleepwear this is a woman's thing, and then I have candy and a Shopkins. So let's do this real quick. Candy, 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 and then Shopkins. Games and toys. Okay, so then I would submit that. Whoops, sorry guys. Oh my gosh. Again, this is like a hodgepodge thing. So because I'm just changing one thing of the listings, they're not going to charge me anything extra. And they've all been updated, right? Okay, so that's done. So right now I have about 50 items that are categorized. So now I have to figure out, let's see. Okay, so this is the first page. I just want to walk you through this because this is the first thing that I saw. I have 2 stores. Let me just preface that. I have another store that I'm actually not going to tell you guys about because I'm going to list some things that, you know, old gifts and things like that. I don't want to insult people. So I'm going to have a private store that is going to have stuff that I don't want to show public. This is going to be my public store. So you can see I literally just started selling not even a month ago. And I've already sold over $2,000 worth of goods. In the last 7 days, I've sold 872 items of sales. And last 90 days, well, actually, I've sold a little bit more than 31 because you can see there's $40 difference between 31 and 90. So maybe I'm like 5 weeks in or something along those lines. So in 5 weeks, I've sold $2,100. And a lot of this, believe it or not, is profit. But you have to take into account all the shipping. So it's not, don't think it's 100% profit. I would probably say like 70% profit or something along those lines. I have a really good profit. Like I have a good hold on money. Like I don't make 20% of my eBay sales. I make a lot. I keep a lot of what I sell. So that's what I want to say. Okay, so what I want to try to find out is, okay, so they have, this will be good as you're going down the line. You know, every month you can see how you were compared to the last month. So obviously the summers are a little slow. So we are having, you know, this is my first month, so this is an awesome month. Obviously, I've sold 1,000% more than last month because I hardly did anything last month. But next month, I'm going to see a big drop, or maybe I'll see even a greater return. I'm not sure. This is a good way to check yourself against yourself. And then they actually do have something compared to the market. But this is a great way that you could say, okay, I'm going to look a little bit further down the line. Let's say September versus October. How did I do? I feel like that is more where I'll get more benefit from this. Traffic, I just started this like literally seconds ago. So there's going to be, they're going to need a second to figure out my traffic, so that's not coming in yet. I've only had 14 reviews. I think I've sold, how many products did I sell? 50. Oh no, well, I bought some stuff, so I don't know. I haven't sold 50 items because I've bought a bunch of items, but this is a low feedback number. I think I need to work more on my trying to increase my feedback number. So, okay, so here's my store. So I have to now, okay, so this is how they categorize it. I was wondering if they, let me go back to manage my store for 1 second. Edit store, store name, billboard option. Oh, I can put a picture. Logo. Oh, see, a long time ago, I used to make handmade jewelry on eBay. That's how I started doing eBay, actually, like in 2009. I used to sell jewelry. I used to make jewelry. Write a short description. I don't know. Clothing for men and women. I don't know. I'll figure about that later. Featured listings. Okay, so they give you a chance to actually feature some listings, which I think is pretty cool. So I'll just feature some listings that I think are worthwhile, and I would like to just get out because they're let's see, I'll do like one of every type. So I'll get a free people up there. I have so much free people to sell, it's like ridiculous. is my Wi-Fi so down? I don't understand this. Okay. So yeah, I'll do this, and then maybe I'll just do like a men's shirt just to diversify it a little bit. That's a woman's shirt. Giorgio Armani. All right, whatever. I'll just do these four. Okay. Listings. Oh, so I thought there was a way that you can show categories. Am I missing this? The billboard I will create later. Okay, I definitely need to put a logo. How can I do this? Manage my store. I gotta go back to manage my store and get a logo. Why wouldn't they just keep my old logo? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Edit store. And I'm going to show you add image. Let me see. Which picture can I take? I have my here. That's my headshot. I'll just put my headshot for now. Whatever. Okay. So let's see. Actually, oh, it let me do it. Fabulous. Okay. Listings. Time ending soon. Okay. Publish. So there's that. Boutique So Chic. Sign up for a newsletter. That's interesting. Clothing for men and women. I definitely have to change that. Here are my featured items, and then I guess here's what's ending the soonest. Yeah, so this is ending by soonest. But then if somebody wants to come in and only see my women's clothing, they can now sort and do that, which I really, really like. So I have to go back and do the rest. There's like 100 more items that I have to quickly categorize. But you guys saw how simple that was. That was really simple to do. Now, discounts, subscriber discounts. Oh, we get discounts. No, that's not what I want. I want to show how we do discounts on products. Store categories, edit store. What's the feature list? Let's check this out. Cross promotion tools. Okay, edit store, email marketing. That's interesting. I'm going to look up email marketing. That's really interesting. Listing frame. Set up a customer. Oh, that's a good idea. Just set up a little listing frame. Markdown manager. This is the thing that I want to do. This is really one of the reasons why I did this. So choose a sale title. There are 3 ways to select. Oh, so I could do it by category. I could do it to all fixed price listings, or I could do it to all auction size, or you could select a listing individually. I like this a lot. So you can say, basically you can say, you know, it's a holiday, today only, you know, take advantage of X, Y, and Z. So let's just do one. Let's just pick one and see what happens. So create a listing sale. Use the options provided. No, this is the one I want to use. So how do I pick it? Let's see. Continue. Okay, so I'm going to say it's Thursday. So I'm going to say, I don't know, early weekend sale. So today's the 20th. Okay, so the 20th to the 22nd offer 15% off. I picked one listing, right? And I'm going to create my sale. So let's just give it an idea. Okay, so it's been done. So let's check out what it looks like now. So I'm going to go to items for sale. Oh, they have categories. That's interesting. These are all my categories. Wait, I thought this was the one that I chose. Isn't that the one that I chose? Huh. I could have, or maybe it didn't start yet. Let me go back for a second. You've created early weekend sale. Start date 7/20, which is today. Oh, number of listings, 0. What's going on? Let's see. Select, I did. They're making me do it again, guys. Obviously, this is the first time I'm doing this. Select listings individually. Yes. And yet none of them are showing up. All right, I have to figure that out. But just to give you that idea, because my husband's home now, that's pretty much what you can see. Oh, and they even give you some growth recommendations. So I have something selling for 12 bucks, and they're saying you would do much better at 20. You would do much better at 12 because it would be 100% less than all the other competitors. So I mean, let's just make this. I don't want to make it 12, or actually, I'm gonna make that a sale. I'm gonna make that a sale. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through all of these and see what their suggestions are, and try to get rid of a lot of the items because, as you know, I'm really trying to focus on just clothes. So that's my little story for today, and we'll talk next time. Boutique So Chic. I'm going to leave a link downstairs on the bottom.